5 laps. Super late models, the fastest stock cars on dirt, and here we go. And up into the outside wall as Travis Stickley into the lead. Travis Stickley to about a 10-car length lead on to Jeff Ryan and Mesa Ziegler. Angelicio in the battle with that 4th spot. Between Ferree and Covert. Covert in the 5th. Ferree in the 6th. Max Blair in the 7th. Followed by Bert Heisel, Satterley, and Weaver your top 10. Stickley up on the outside of Tim Smith Jr. Let's see how he gets around these cars. We've got some fast cars. He's going to have to try to get around. And a group going down the backstretch. Stickley trying to maneuver his way. Stickley and Ryan separating themselves. From the 3rd spot, we've got a car stopped up on turn 4, our first yellow of the night. Devin Hart coming to a stop up on turn 4. Stickley bringing him down. Satterley, Ryan, Ziegler. Here comes Ziegler. Jeff Ryan not getting the best start. Ziegler on the bottom. Trying to do a slider. Stickley up on that fast lane. The battle for that 6th spot between Robinson and problems with Robinson in the 7th. Ross Robinson bringing that 7th to the inside of the speedway. 22 down. Keep an eye on Ferree. Here's the 100 of Lee. We've got some movers and shakers coming up through the field. Stickley all out front. And problems with the 06 Aloofer. And we are green. Stickley again to the front. Coming up on 5 laps to go. 5 to go for Stickley. As Michael Lake is right in the groove. This is what it's coming down to. Here comes Ziegler. Stickley fending off Ziegler that time. This is going to come down right to the bitter end with 2 to go. And there's Ziegler. Ziegler into the lead. And it looks like problems with Stickley as he's got problems with the car. And what a heartbreaker. The 32 of Travis Stickley in the ride of his life. Ziegler, Satterley, bringing him down. 53 laps completed. Here we go. And Satterley drag him down, but this is 1 to go. Coming to 1 to go for Ziegler. And we've got a yellow. And there's the 92 run. Right rear flat on the 92. Another great restart from Ziegler. Satterley giving one last shot, going into 3. Coming down to the checkered flag, protecting that low line, the 25 of Mason Ziegler, followed by Satterley, Blair, Lee, Yoder, Bert Eisel.
Race fans, let's give it up for the Chalk Hill, Pennsylvania driver, the big winner tonight here in Victory Lane, Mason Ziegler.
Yeah, no doubt. I gotta say hats off to Travis Stickley, man. That kid drove a heck of a race and really made me step it up. I thought, I'm just gonna ride here and hopefully he can use some tire up. And actually, I think he had a rear end going out before he even had the
Did you smell something?
Yeah, I could smell rear end fluid. So
Yep.
Hats off to him. He had a heck of a race going. And I looked up and there was about 22 to go and I'm like, dang it, he's gotta make me push this thing harder than I want to. And it was starting to rubber up all over the racetrack, so it was really fun. You could race all over it and run all over it. There was rubber everywhere, so it was really a big tire game. I was trying to walk that fine line of conserving my right rear and left rear without sealing my left rear up, because these 30s will seal up if you spin them too much, and still maintain pace with him in case we didn't get a caution. You know, it was over. So I was trying to walk that fine line, and when I saw he got to traffic, I really turned it up to get to him, and that dang caution came out right at the worst time. And I could really, after that caution, though, I could really start smelling he had something going wrong. And I thought, well, as long as I can keep Greg behind me, everyone knows how good he is here, we'll be all right. And, you know, unfortunately for him, and I just told myself I'm not going to do to him what I did to my buddy Alex Free last year. So if he didn't goof up or break, you know, he was going to win her. So I appreciate them guys, and good race to them. And thank you fans for all coming out tonight. It's been a long night, and I want to thank my family, my wife, my daughter, Green Lane, BX Logistics, Roy's Collision, Truck Collision, RBS Trailer Sales, Fox Racing Shocks, everyone that's part of this thing. I couldn't do it without every single one of them. VP Racing Fuels, always hooking me up, taking care of me. My valves and all that are clean every time because of VP, and can't thank those guys enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Chalk Hill, Pennsylvania's Mason Ziegler, your winner of the Labor Day 55 Classic.